Whistler and Blackcomb Mountains, avalanche control is an important part of the patroller's job. It's also complex and dangerous. Most of the work is done by hand, and the patrollers have to put themselves right above the slide path. Weather is also a concern. In these coastal mountains, things can change in minutes.
One minute you can feel like you're on top of the world and everything's in its place, and the next minute the things can change, the weather can come in on you, the wind can come. Without visibility, you don't know exactly where you are at all times. And you have to be pretty confident in your own bearings and having been in each place before and knowing where to go and where not to go, because things can start to accumulate pretty quickly, and you can get yourself into trouble as well as your partner. You've got a pack full of explosives that you have to be safe with, and you have to be able to get yourself out safely as well as your partner. So a lot of times, the weather will come in, things slow down, you take a few deep breaths, you get your bearings, and you carry on.
You're very exposed. You can't see the edge of the cornice. The thought is always in the back of your mind that you're just going to take that step out into space and fall. And even worse, trigger an avalanche and get caught in it. But you can call me twisted if you like. I love being up there in a howling blizzard. You just feel you're there. You're so there with the mountain. It's howling. It's real.
One of the more frightening times was when we started doing avalanche control from the top of the peak, because probably that was one of my more frightening experiences. Very high winds, very poor visibility. It took 4 of us 2.5 hours to get to Little Whistler. That's usually about a 10-minute trip. We didn't know where we were. It was just zero visibility. We finally found a tree, and that clued us in. Okay, if it's a tree, we've got to be here. We climbed back up, and we were en route. But that was kind of scary, because knowing that there's a 150-foot drop on your left kind of puts a bit of pressure on you to keep your route finding good.